from one another. Contact has been made at the 14-inch mahogany baton exchange. They now alter their body positions in 4 120-mile-per-hour spirals in the sky. These jumpers now separate and prepare to deploy their main parachute. And there you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Mr. Charlie Hiller, former team leader of the Eagle Aerobatics team, parachute manufacturer Mr. Steve Schneider, exchanged the first baton in 1958. At that time, it was believed that two jumpers in free fall could not possibly make contact. The parachutes used by the Golden Knights are flexible wing gliders. Constructed of ripped nylon material, these parachutes have an inherent floor airspeed of 22 miles per hour.
Yeah, he flying
To turn left, the jumper pulls down on the left steering line. To turn right, the jumper simply pulls down on the right steering line. As these jumpers near the ground, they will pull down on both steering lines simultaneously for the safest and softest possible landing.
Here they come, you see them? The yellow and black.
The average Golden Knight is 26 years old, has over 1,200 free fall parachute jumps, and is proficient in one of the over 200 military occupational specialties available in today's Army. He or she joined the Army for a multitude of reasons that include training, educational benefits, travel, adventures, excitement, and a chance to mature. In short, to get an edge on life and become Army strong. As this first jumper enters the target area, you may notice 7 openings in the front of the parachute, allowing for air to be forced in, inflating the flexible wing glider. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what would happen if a parachute did not work? Well, watch closely because you're about to find out. Please watch our next team member perform the dramatic cutaway maneuver. As the aircraft gracefully crosses overhead, the jump master gives the crossed-arm signal of hot target, signifying that the airspace is clear and it is safe to jump. The jumper will complete his final gear checks and prepare to exit. He has exited the aircraft and ignited his smoke canister as he glides to his opening point. He is wearing 3 parachutes instead of the 2 we normally wear. He will open his first parachute much higher than normal and intentionally cause it to malfunction. Please do not be alarmed when this first parachute begins the streamer. This is our only solo maneuver, yet one of our most exciting. Watch closely for a black and gold canopy to inflate. This is a perfectly good parachute and can be landed.
Where is he?
However, the jumper will reach up and release one side, causing it to malfunction.
I see him too.
This jumper is now accelerating earthward at speeds in excess of 90 miles per hour. It would be impossible for this jumper to survive a landing under this parachute, so he must release it completely. Return to free fall and deploy his main parachute. This is the same procedure a free fall parachuters would use if they were to have a problem with their main parachute. The reserve or auxiliary canopy used by the Golden Knights is also a flexible wing glider such as the one you see now. However, there are some differences. It is white in color with a slightly smaller wing surface area and a much greater forward speed of up to 30 miles per hour. This enables these jumpers to make it back into any tight situation, such as a downtown intersection or major league stadium. While each of the jumpers will repack his or her own main parachute, a certified parachute technician must repack the reserve every 180 days, whether it is used or not. The release parachute you see floating earthward will be recovered, untangled, and hooked up to use again. If it does float towards you, please do not attempt to retrieve it. Our recovery team is on its way. The same degree of discipline, precision, and teamwork exhibited by the demonstrators is also reflected by the Golden Knights Elite Aviation Section. Nicknamed Team 6, the pilots who fly the team aircraft average more than 5,500 flying hours per aviator. And the maintenance technician who have the mission of keeping these aircraft flying average more than 10 years of military experience. Together, their expertise results in the safest aircraft possible for the Golden Knights. The C-31 jump plane used by the Golden Knights is also a flexible wing glider, such as the one you see now. However, there are some differences. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you will see an amazing display of lateral separation and mobility. Please watch our next two team members perform the demanding diamond track maneuver, tracing the 4 points of a diamond in the sky with their smoke trails. The jumpers are out and the smoke is on. Immediately upon exiting the aircraft, these jumpers snap into a rigid body position resembling that of an Olympic ski jumper. Their arms at their sides, legs straight, knees locked, and toes pointed into a position which enables them to gain as much lift as humanly possible. In a sense, they become human airfoils, gaining lift as they streak across the sky at 180 miles per hour. Once these jumpers turn around, they are nearly 1.5 miles apart. Due to this tremendous amount of lateral separation, each jumper first locates a thin trail of burnt smoke on the horizon, then traces it down to his partner. They will cross within what appears to be inches of one another at a combined closing speed of 360 miles per hour. Watch the left, watch the right.
Thank you.
And for the cross. And there you have the demanding diamond track maneuver. Due to the extremely high degree of precision required to complete such a close cross at these highest opposing speeds, each show diamond track is performed by a two-man tracking team. Each team starts off the show season together in a winter training period at Homestead, Florida. There, they begin to perfect their flights to perform these diamond track maneuvers with the utmost precision and safety. Normally, a tracking team will stay together for an entire demonstration season and track only with each other. Tracking teams are a very tight-knit unit, as there must be a great deal of trust and confidence in your friend traveling at you at 180 miles per hour. As these jumpers work their way to the target area, you may notice the tail of their parachute curling under. This slows the jumper's forward speed while also reducing their rate of descent. At 1,000 feet, the jumper does what is called a wind penetration check, checking his speed and distance across the ground. He then flies a downwind leg, a base leg 90 degrees to the target, then faces into the wind for a final approach. The jumpers keep a close eye on the windsock located in the target area. Once on final, the jumper shifts all of their concentration to a small black dot located in the center of the orange X. As he nears the target, watch the minor corrections in the steering lines used in obtaining the dead center landing. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please direct your attention high overhead to show center. The aircraft is inbound for the fourth and final pass of this performance. At this time, members of the United States Navy Leapfrogs of the Golden Knights are preparing to exit the aircraft and form one of the many formations possible to achieve while in free fall. Unlike military jet teams, the 89 men and women of the Golden Knights are non-commissioned officers. The jumpers are out and the smoke is on. We now have members of the Leapfrogs and the Golden Knights rapidly approaching speeds of 120 miles per hour. The initial part of the formation is called the base, and it forms quickly as the Leapfrogs fly together while interlocking their arms and legs to form the nucleus of the formation.
I was like, I don't know what's happening.
The remaining jumpers set up just outside and above the formation and await the team leader's call.
Stop it. You knew about that before me, no? Or did I teach you that?
The formation continues to fly at 120 miles per hour as the free fall photographer circles the formation. At 5,000 feet, our outside jumpers perform the bomb burst maneuver. This is our salute to all of you attending today's show. Watch for the parachutes. And once again, the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knights. As you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation, a traffic jam in the sky. They must gain vertical separation in order to allow for individual approaches into the target area.
That is a really
This is accomplished by pulling down on the front part of the parachute and spiraling out of the sky at speeds in excess of 60 miles per hour.
And he's not even looking at it.
They do this in order to set up a traffic pattern, just like you might see aircraft at a busy airport. Looking high overhead show center, it will look like two Navy Leapfrog parachutes have angled, but that is not the case. These jumpers are performing a facet of the sport known as canopy relative work. With the advanced aerodynamic design of these ram air parachutes, it is actually possible to fly one canopy right into the hands of another jumper without adversely affecting its flight characteristics. The formation you see here is called a biplane. The jumpers separate the biplane to perform the side-by-side maneuver. Once they reach the precise point on the ground, they will perform the dramatic down-plane formation. The 89 men and women of the Golden Knights come from various jobs throughout the Army to serve 3 years on one of the 5 major sections of the team. Look as the downplane spins, racing at the ground at 60 miles per hour. These jumpers will ride this formation down below 300 feet. They bring the canopies back up into a side-by-side formation, break, and prepare to make their way back to the target area. Let's hear a round of applause for our United States Navy Leapfrogs. Performing the downplane maneuver you saw today was Special Operator Chief Brad Woodward, formerly of SEAL Team 7. He has 1,600 jumps. Helping him to make the formation is Special Operator T.J. Amdahl, formerly of SEAL Team 7. Looking high above to the big drop flag is Special Operator Trevor Thompson, formerly of SEAL Team 1. and he has over 900 free fall parachute jumps. The United States Army Parachute Team was formed in 1959 at the home of the airborne, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. At that time, the team consisted of 19 original members. Each was selected to assist in the development of modern parachuting techniques, to provide world-class competition parachutists, and perform live aerial demonstrations in support of Army public relations and recruiting. In 1961, we were designated the Army's official aerial demonstration mission team. From right here in San Diego, California, he is an airborne infantryman with 716 free fall parachute jumps, Sergeant Daniel Osario. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the gold demonstration team for the 2014 Air Show season. At this time, I urge all members of the audience to pull out your phones and cameras for this unique photo opportunity. Our C-31 Friendship aircraft is inbound for a low-altitude, high-speed flyby. From show right to show left, get your cameras ready. As the aircraft flies behind, the members of your United States Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knights. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our performance for the day. And on behalf of the entire team, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being such a warm and receptive airborne audience. In closing, I leave you with this final thought. In the future, may all your days be prosperous and your nights golden.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sergeant Blake Gaynor, the Dallas, Texas narrator for your United States Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knights. Way to go, you guys and lady. And leapfrogs, thank you all very much. Lots more to come, the MagTag. And MagTab coming right up. We want to thank some very, very important people.